Hello everyone, today I'm gonna teach you the one of the Joseki which is very popular. You can see the upper right hand corner. Do you know this Joseki? Many people saw this Joseki from professional players game, but they don't have information and they are afraid how black, after white plays this, whether black can punish the white stones or not. So I'm gonna teach you this Joseki very detailedly today. So let's just start from now. You know, white approaches with the knight move, and the black answers with the knight move. On the traditional Joseki, we have been using this knight move for a long time, answer and two-space jump. But AI was always telling us black has to pincer here. Then now corner value was not that good enough. Yeah, even black cannot attach here. So outside the potential was better. But still you can play. It doesn't mean you shouldn't use it. Yeah, but you know that AI always recommend us to play attach and double hane. So when we play this one, many people are confused whether black can cut here, then white has to give up this. Yeah, but you know if black cut here, the white can just connect and black has to capture. Oh, maybe you may think like, I already give up the one stone, so how can it be good for me? Yeah, so they are afraid for that, but actually this trading is good for white. Just you can retrade to capture this one. You know, this is gonna be the ladder. And the problem is, you know, if black doesn't play anything, the white can just separate the black's group. So of course black has to consider to connect here, but you can see that now white has to span the 4 steps at the second line. So you can see now white territory is much better, even potential, many things much better. Yeah, so now this is not even better for, it's not even playable for black. Yeah, then what about if black plays cut here? Yeah, then just let's say that just go out. Yeah, black need to Atari, then you can capture and then Atari. I guess maybe no one is going to save them, right? Yeah, this is very small. Then you can just play around here. Then you can take the base and territory. Yeah, so of course this is better. So I guess maybe starting from now, you will not be afraid him to cut here, your opponent to cut here, right? Yeah, so this is simple. So what about other Joseki than this one? I think a really long time ago, black even considered to connect here. But if white just plays a double tiger's mouth, then this is also better for white. White is very thin now. You know, later, white can even consider to play tiger's mouth, and this is very thick. Yeah. So normally we don't play this move. Yeah. But maybe sometimes in the special situation, black can consider to play this. And if you really want to use the simple form, then still I can recommend you, even though black is a bit not good. Yeah. How about this? Yeah, Atari and basic form is just connecting here. Yeah. Let me show you. White need to answer. And then there are 2 variations. One is extending here, and then second one is push here. Those are all used. Yeah. Let's do A first. Yeah, and that means if black plays extend here, if white just tenuki, then black is gonna steal the white base. Yeah, black will just use the pincer and take the upper side. So when black plays here, even white can just jump here, 1 space jump. This is simple form. Yeah, this time 2 space jump is in trouble. Black can press here like this. Yeah, because now this is too close. That's why 2 space jump has a not good power. So 1 space jump is better. And if you are still confident to handle the complicated Joseki, then you can push here. Yeah, this push is supporting the upper side. To make sure when black plays here, that always black want to just steal the base from the upper side. After you use this one, sometimes I saw those people are just playing here, some people are playing here, but this is actually not good. White territory is much bigger than black. Yeah. So as I told you, if black decided to extend here, that means black need to peep here and then try to, yeah, split here. Here and this one. Yeah. If white plays here and then 2 space jump, you know, later this exchange is helping you to make the Tetsuji again, something like this. Yeah. If white hane here, black can even make the tiger's mouth. So, I show you now, which is very complicated. I just show you the simply what if white just jumps here, yeah, and then black need to push. If you just return here, then it's not gonna help you. Yeah, now black is very thick. Even though you just extend, the black can jump. You support a lot. Black is thicker. So now here is really complicated. Yeah. I think maybe if you really can understand for this Joseki, then I still recommend you to study. Yeah, if you don't want to handle this Joseki, then you don't have to use it. Yeah. Why black plays a peep here? Because if you just play here, then, you know, now when you peep here, no one is going to connect. At least white will try to play this move. Even though this is a bit ugly, still white can beat black. Yeah, white can capture black stones. That's why white doesn't have to lose the base. Yeah, so this is a very important exchange for black. So if there is no this exchange, the white is better actually. So when black plays here, the white just jumps here, and then we need to cut this one time. Yeah, most of the time this is a bad exchange, isn't it? Yeah, but if you don't cut this move, then this Joseki is not possible. You can't handle this Joseki. That's the problem. Because when you just jump here, then black can push here, and then if you extend this, and then black can keep push out, and then cut, and then extend. You know, now it's not called the sacrifice. I think black's capturing position is very thick, and even white need to answer, then black can even take the sente. So this is not good. Yeah, but if you had this exchange first and then return here, when black plays this move, then there was amazing move. You can just Atari here, because if black captures, then this Atari is so painful. Yeah, even though black plays like this, now when we are fighting like this, yeah, also this group is also not that strong. Yeah, because white can pincer here. So now black need to really go out, and after this exchange, then you can extend here. Then this is a Joseki, because black cut. Make sure, and there is one more important things. Many people likes to exchange this first, but this is a really bad exchange. And then when you return here, black, white, you don't have to have this exchange, because we are not sure whether we will Atari and then try to make the net and handle the center. Yeah, so if you really want to be a strong player, always we have to leave the Aji, and we need to play here. Yeah, if you just block here, then black can of course capture 4 stones, but you can handle the upper side like this. So this is a Joseki. Yeah, somehow white lost all the stones, but white take the influence and potential. So actually white is not bad. Yeah. So even AI always just exchange until now, and the AI prefer to Tanuki, because later black may decide to save this way. Yeah. So anyway, that was the Joseki, which is very complicated. Yeah. And simple one. If you really want to take the simple one, then you saw many times black push here and the white need to answer, and then black and Tanuki. Push here means black just give up to attack this group. That means even though you extend here, you cannot pincer white group, you cannot steal the white base. So if white push here, somehow this push is making the right hand side bigger compared to this. Yeah, here is smaller, right? But when you pincer the upper side, now if I make this example just now, white base was not perfect. So when you are going to the upper side, that's valuable. But just now, if you had this push like this, that means even though no matter you play what, you cannot steal white base. That's why Actually, this push was not helping for black. Actually, white is getting much more supporting. So the problem is, the main point is, after you push this, you have to tenuki. Because the reason is, white has a base. And if white captures this like this, then still you can take the base at the right hand side. That means now, I think in suitable word, this become one of the end game. Yeah, because right hand side is valuable and the corner is valuable, so now you don't have to continue, and big place, going to the big place is better. Yeah, so it's quite complicated, right? Yeah, but I believe that you can understand. Yeah, at least you can try to catch up what I'm saying. So because after you capture these, black can take the base again. Yeah, that is the reason why we don't have to continue. We just black can just tenuki. Yeah. Okay, so this is the mostly popular one, and which is mostly simple and which is even. So I recommend you to use this one if your opponent plays this. And today I prepare one more thing. Many people are afraid whether black just break here, just separate white group. Yeah, that's why they don't play this one. Because, however, if your opponent separate your two groups, then you feel very annoying. Because you know, we are not used to give up the stone. So, but actually this is okay. At the first, you need to cut this, and then black need to save them, right? And then how you have to play is just take care of your corner, cut and extend. This is what you have to do. That, yeah. Maybe you may not like this one. After this, if black just plays now is also very important. Many people feel, you know, according to follow the basic move, we are learning double Atari. But if white saves this one, and when you capture this, and they are getting weaker, even though they are not dead, you know, white position is so great now, so not good. So, and if you just Atari here, the white goes out, black need to capture, white need to extend. Still, white position is so good. You know, you are giving extending position to white, then white can fight. That's why instead of you are playing cutting, do you know how to play? You need to Atari another side. Yeah, it's interesting. You shouldn't capture the stones. Because if white pushes here, I don't think you want to capture this. Of course, you will want to beat this. Yeah. And then white goes out, and the value of the stone is getting down. So you can keep push on, and then you can maybe knight move. Yeah. Even you can take the right hand side, and you can still attack. You can get the upper side. You can get everything. Yeah, maybe this one instead of 1 space jump, 2 space jump, no matter, you can just play that you want. Yeah. So now that's the reason why we shouldn't cut here, because after he moves on here is you are responsible to take this one more time. Yeah. So when you play here, white answers, maybe you saw this many times, yeah, and then push, jump here. This is also same. Yes, still somehow we have to capture these, but if you capture this, then white can even Atari and then attack the upper side, then not good. So now, when we are handling two groups, yeah, if you try to beat this and then capture this, that means they are getting weaker. So instead of capturing, then black is supposed to just jump. Then now white need to jump, and then black can jump, and then if white just plays at the center, black can play at the side. Yeah, this is the Joseki that you can use. Yeah, of course in the local area, yeah, it looks like it's better. Yeah, but when you approach here, still you can see that Tetsuji. If black doesn't play that, there is Tetsuji. You can take back all the base again. If black just consider to answer, that actually white is also having some territory. Actually, it's not bad. Yeah, you can play like this. And yeah, one more thing, make sure that some people just, oh, I saw this move in the book, but if white just connect, you know, that is not gonna work. Yeah, this is not called the sacrifice. There are too many weaknesses now, And if black just connect here, white can just keep go out here. Yeah, black stones are in trouble. Yeah. So yeah, there is another move. Yeah. Before we always played like this move. Yeah, but nowadays even black push, black consider to play the kusumi here. The reason is if white just jumps same as just now, same as before, then black push and then cut. It doesn't have to be close. Yeah, it can be little bit, you know, one step here and this one. If white plays same as just now and then black can atari here, here. It doesn't have to be here and then get punished from white. If this is here, then black is okay. Yeah, white just jumps and black plays large knight move. So this is better for black. Yeah, that's why white movement should be changed. Yeah, white should play one space jump here. Yeah, and then if black plays yeah, kusumi, because now if white just extend and there is tetsuji, black can just capture them. This is very important stones. We cannot give up. That's why white has to ask this and then connect and then extend. Yeah. And if black answers, then white can jump. Yeah, this is a Joseki that we are using. Yeah, something like this. Yeah. How is it? Is it hard? Yeah. Yeah, little bit complicated. And one of my another recommendation is just you can leave this and then you can just tenoki and go to the big place. The reason is, you know, let's say that when you are just keep playing naturally, you got this move. If black answers one more move here, that means in this local area, black is much better because you can count the stones. Black has two more stones in this area. So if you play another move, yeah, you have a better territory and another place. That's why you cannot just check this area. Yeah. So if black just plays another place, if you move now, then definitely this is not gonna helpful for you. Yeah, much better. So one of the another method, you can just leave that and you can just play other place. Yeah, that is also possible. So you don't have to be afraid when your opponent plays this. Just you can cut this and then cut couple times and then you have to extend here. Yeah, then this is a Joseki. Yeah. Yeah, one more thing is that sometimes the people are very confused whether white can just save this first and then black plays and white can exchange one more time, because black cannot ignore here that white can punish black stones. Black should answer and then return. Somehow I moved and return. Isn't it better? It's not better. Yeah, because if black just pushes here, black's base condition is much thicker. And then when you are moving here, and also if black plays like attachment here and we have to connect and then just jump here, white is much heavier actually. Yeah, black is much thicker. So now it was not good idea. Yeah, this kind of part is very confused. Yeah, so now it was enough, right? And last one, I think actually this is quite pretty good enough. Yeah, but maybe I can teach you one more thing. Yeah, sometimes there are two more moves. Yeah, maybe I think black can even consider to make the tiger's mouth. Yeah, and the reason is if white just plays tiger's mouth, then you know in the beginning there is no core threat. That's why white cannot consider to make the core, connect and atari. Then black is okay actually. Yeah, now it's different than like white has a chance to cut here and then capture, cut this one and then capture like this as I showed you. But of course if black plays here, then white can make tiger's mouth and then black has to play here and then knight move. Yeah, this is one of the AlphaGo Joseki. Yeah, so black's good news is black didn't exchange this. Yeah, and then the not good news is extending, yeah, is better than this one. Yeah, just like this kind of exchange is making, how to say, if white pushes here, yeah, there are anyway many aji. Yeah, but now is a bit different. Yeah, so I think it's just acceptable. Yeah, and another one, black can consider to exchanges as extend here. Yeah, you can compare if white plays tiger's mouth and the black extend, then if white pushes here, as I told you, this Atari is not really good exchange for black. Yeah, because later you saw that there are many sente. White shouldn't exchange like this, but even there is like attachment. Let's say that there is exchange here. If this is not here, then nothing is aji there. Nothing. Yeah. But if black has this exchange and the white attach here, black cannot even consider to extend here. There is such aji. Yeah, black cannot get in here, right? So that means white has a more option. Yeah, because I think if I should just show you this exchange is bad exchange, maybe you may not understand. Yeah, so there has some benefit for white. That's why we don't prefer to Atari this one. Yeah, so now become white trading is changed. White can become tiger's mouth because this is better for black compared to this. Yeah. So white has to play tiger's mouth, Atari, connect, and then Atari. After this, actually, this is better for black. If here, then white can even Atari. You know, if this was here, then black tenuki captures. Black is not gonna consider to connect. Black will capture here. Here is much better for black. But now was like Atari, black plays here, capture, and then here. You know, this is not here. It's here. That's why white can play like this, or white can even consider to play here. Yeah, it looks very similar, right? Yeah, if the last one is a bit, how to say, like between tiger's mouth and then extend here, if this is making you a bit confused, then you can just skip it. Just skip that. Yeah, you don't have to remember. Okay, so simply today I taught you how you can handle after you play attach and then double hane. Yeah, I think I nearly told you all. Yeah, so I spent for a long time. Yeah, over the 22 minutes. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. If you are a bit confused, then you can watch 2 times. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.